Greetings all, Frog here. It's time for the Friday update from the pond for the 18th November 2016. Holy smokes! Can you believe that it is already the 323rd day of the year? There are only 43 days left. There's like 43 days left, 366 days of the year this year because it is a leap year. Do I have any more beverage? Oh, I do. Recorded a couple of things in a row. My lips are getting chapped. My voice is getting however it gets. Anyway, we are here. What's this new music, you might ask? Well, this is more music from Ross Bugden. If you follow the Factorio at all, you'll have heard some of his music slipping in. And essentially, somebody packaged a group of his epic music and put it into Factorio, but he has so much more. You know what? I'm going to turn this down just a smidge here. 3? No, I'm on 3. There we go. Dial it down a little bit there. There we go. So I'm playing his happy playlist right now, and his music, this particular playlist, is copyright and royalty free, so we could use it for all of these purposes, which is fantastic. And but go check him out. I put the link to his YouTube channel on the music page at PurpleFrogPlays.com/music, and we're going to be using his music a little more frequently for a number of things because it is mostly copyright and royalty free. It's good. So, you know, enjoy. I guess, what can I say? This week, look at this. It's all done. Everything has been recorded. All I have to do is just edit and upload a few things, and we're quite finished. It's a fantastic, fantastic time. GeoGuessr went very well. We did a little two-parter World Difficult Challenge from Sagittarius that kind of shifted things along, so hopefully you enjoyed the American interiors this morning. Tomorrow will still be the Great White North. That's already done, and I do have to get the posting for that ready, and I may even do it when I'm done with this video while I am waiting for this update to render, basically, so I can upload it before I go to bed, so I don't have to worry about it. I think that's likely what will happen. And there you go. Crusader Kings 2, if you haven't watched so far, there's a bombshell in Wednesday's episode, so definitely check that one out. It's put a little more life into the series. I was basically getting ready to write it off, but I'll play at least another couple of weeks to see what happens with that. I've played one episode so far, and it's been a lot of fun, and I'm really just loving it. If you're following the Isaac series at all, you're going to want to see the live stream when it goes live tonight, because some amazing things have happened there as well. It does kind of spoil Sunday's episode a little bit. Sunday was a lot of fun, though. I'm pretty sure it was a win. Spoiler alert. And even if it wasn't a loss, I do remember that yesterday, Thursday's episode, and Sunday's episodes were a hell of a lot of fun to play. So hopefully they'll be fun to watch, even knowing what may or may not be happening based on the live stream that goes live, and I'll talk more about that next week. Factorio hands-free, man. We're doing a lot of really cool stuff with that. We're finally getting around to upgrading to the level 6 assemblers, level 4 electrolyzers, level 4 chemical plants, and all the different upgrades that go along with that. And there's just so much more to do with the hands-free. I could see that Factorio series running 200 episodes easily, and people still seem to be watching it and enjoying it, so we're going to keep pressing forward. And as a small spoiler alert, on Sunday I start building the access to the 8-bit blast. This is crazy. Start building the access to create an alien farm. So we're finally going to do that because I'm tired of having to go out and manually kill biters, because what a pain in the ass, right? It's supposed to be hands-free, including hands-free warfare. I want somebody else to do the wet works. It's not for me. Factorissimo, we are plugging along with that, and we're getting ready for the rocket launch, actually, so that's kind of fun. A lot of good things going on. And the live stream was kind of like a recovery from the previous week, which was not fantastic. The live stream itself was fine. It's the results of what we were watching during the live stream that was not to my liking, but we will continue to go along as we do. And we played GeoGuessr for the first 90 minutes, and then played Isaac for the second 90 minutes, and had a lot of really good fun with that as well. Small personal note about myself and the function and everything. I am one of the safety pin wearing peoples, so if you don't like that movement, well, I can certainly respect your opinion, but it's not going to stop me from doing so, because I like the movement. I think it means quite a bit. I have many friends who are in those minorities that are appreciative of knowing that there are people like us out there, and I have some friends in those minorities too that aren't, and that's just, That's how humanity works, guys. We have differing opinions. It's okay. And it's been starting a lot of conversations at work and around town. And I think that that's really the most important thing, is having those conversations and just remembering that we are all humans, and that really we should be focusing on loving each other, or at least liking each other, respecting each other, tolerating each other, and not in the way tolerance has been I'm not going to say corrupted, but basically corrupted into meaning something quite different. And it's just, we got to get along. All right, soapbox over. What are we doing next week, you might ask? That's a good question. Next week, we got a lot of stuff going on. The GeoGuessr, we've already got ready to go. We're going to switch up the schedule a little bit. Tuesday would normally be State Lands. We're going to move that to Wednesday because Sagittarius has sent in a specific birthday challenge for me. So I will be doing that and releasing it on Tuesday, which is my birthday. So Monday, Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday will be the user-submitted challenges this week. And we have 2 brand new submissions for this week. I can't recall their names offhand. Mohammed Hussein was one of them. I remember that, because he's going to be on Monday. So I remember queuing that one up. I don't remember the other one, and I do apologize for that. But they'll both be on the channel this week. And then Sagittarius has the birthday thing on Tuesday, and I think it's Jeff on Sunday. Or it might be Nighty, somewhere in the mix. Nio, I did get your message as well, but it'll be next week. And then Wednesday will be State Lands, Thursday will be American Interior, Saturday will be the Great White North. So that's that. Load-in, we're going to continue going along with what we were doing, but I don't want to spoil it. So if you're watching, you'll see. It's brought a little new life. I think we might make it to like 71, 74. We're at least get a couple other weeks out of Load-in. We may make it to the end. I mean, we're in striking distance of 100 years, so we'll keep playing it until it loses interest, or we get done with it, which is fine. Afterbirth, loving it. We're going to be hitting that, having a lot of fun with that, playing it pretty well. It's going to be cool. Enhanced Refactorial will continue as it is. Like I said, there's tons of stuff going on. Factorissimo, however, this will be the last week of this Factorissimo series. It's a short series for me, Factorial. Why? Because it was just vanilla. I mean, at this point, I'm so comfortable with doing vanilla things that really all I was learning was how to use Factorissimos, and now I know how. So what we're going to do is we're going to launch the rocket sometime this week. I'm going to probably space it out so we do play all 7 episodes of this Factorissimo series, and I'm going to immediately start a new one, which will be Bob's Mods Factorissimo. So we can actually have a Factorissimo for each individual component of Bob's Mods, and then we're going to belt everything everywhere. I'm really excited about this. It's going to be ridiculous, and I don't care. I'm very, very excited about this. So that's what's going to happen with Factorissimo. So this Factorissimo series, it will end at episode 76, and then we will begin on Monday the 28th with a new series. So Factorissimo Bob's Mods. Very excited about that. Tuesday, we will live stream. Even though it's my birthday, I am going to choose to spend it with you fine people of the internet, mostly because my wife has to work on Wednesday. So that is what's going to be happening with that. Definitely excited to spend that time with you. It'll be 7 o'clock p.m. until probably about 10 because I have to work on Wednesday also. So we're going to just do whatever. Probably play a little GeoGuessr. We'll probably play some Factorial. I don't know what we'll do. It's my birthday. We'll figure it out. Hopefully, if George can stop by, we'll play a little Can't Drive This. Maybe if Lightbringer's around with George, maybe we'll play some, who knows? I mean, there's 3 of us get together, play something. Maybe a little Don't Starve together, possibly. Maybe I could wrangle Christy into it since it is my birthday, and maybe we'll have some fun times. I haven't really planned it out too well. As you can see, Thursday is American Thanksgiving, and we will be celebrating that, just my wife and I, because she has to work on Wednesday and on Friday. I am taking Friday off. But that's not to say that I'm going to be live streaming or anything like that. I'm taking Friday off because we will be having a 2-day gaming event at the Board Game Society. I'm part of CABS, called After Turkey Day, and it's basically 48 hours straight of games. I'm going to take a little bit of break in that because on Friday night, PJZ and I, Mr. Orange, will be playing some Factorio. It's going to be the monthly game for the subscribers at that level, and we just happen to work that out. And Johan or Nio, whenever you get a moment and whatever you want to play, if you want to play, just let me know, and it'll be the same way. So we're going to play a couple hours of Factorio, and then I'm going to go right back to the Cabs thing, and I'm going to be up probably until 7 or 8 in the morning, depending on when the Saturday opener can get there. and we'll create that 48 hours of continuous gaming. Then I'm going to go home and go to bed Saturday, actually, and wake up in the afternoon, and then stay overnight into Sunday. But that's how it is. I'm still working Monday through Friday, which is a beautiful thing. My boss was just promoted, and so I have a new boss whom actually I've been working side by side with for the last 5 months or so, give or take, and that's fantastic. I like both of them. Wish them both the very best. So for me, it's just more business as usual. Really, it's just got to change the email address the reports go to. So that's not that difficult at all. And I'm very excited about the opportunities that we're doing and coming into the holiday season. And I'm slowly realizing that this is going to be the first year in several that I don't have to work on New Year's Eve. So I don't know what I'm going to do for that. It's going to be very bizarre. I'm going to tell you a couple of things coming up in the life in the future, things that we need to be aware of, things that we need to know. And that is the weekend of December 17th and 18th. I am going to be so busy I will not be able to record, so there may be a little bit of a delay the week of the 19th. Some things might have to be cut back a bit to make up for it. And then Christmas, of course, is Christmas. I am Catholic. I make no hidden claims about that. So we do celebrate Christmas in my family. That's part of what's happening on the 17th and 18th is we're going to take a short trip up north to celebrate with my mom's side. And then on Christmas Day, it'll be actually with my dad's side. And then my wife's family is going to be mixed in there too. So there's a lot of travel that happens in December. Obviously, I'm going to try and record as much as I can in advance, but some things may fall by the wayside, and I'll just be flat out honest with you. The things that will fall by the wayside are going to be Lothian and Afterbirth, if it comes to that, just because they are the least watched of the series. Although I love playing Afterbirth. It's my absolute favorite right now. It still is. I mean, it's 1,001% my favorite thing to do right now. So it's just I gotta be honest that's where the low viewership is, and so if there is something that falls by the wayside in the next couple of weeks, that's where it'll be. But I'm gonna try and record things early. Moving to 4 videos a day has truly helped keep things sane, and I think that's the sweet spot right now. And until I decide to start doing some other crazy thing and start another channel, for instance. But I don't think that'll be as huge of a commitment because of how I'm going to run that format. It's more of some bi-weekly shows, a weekly show, not like 4 videos a day. It's going to be a video a day, and I'm not going to do every one of those videos, so that's going to be the big thing. That's really all I have for today. It's, business as usual coming up into the holiday season. I hope all of you are doing well if you're traveling in the next little bit to do so safely and just enjoy yourself, because that's really all we can do in life. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, go ahead and click that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hey, head on over to patreon.com/PurpleFrogPlays. Every contribution there is greatly appreciated and really does help move things along. At this point, all of the hosting is covered now at this level, and anything additional just means more games, more fun, more action, and that's really what we're trying to do here. So until next time, cheers.